The headquarters of the multinational corporation stood like a city within a city, glass, steel, ambition, and pressure layered on every floor. Ava worked there as a senior financial controller, trusted with million-dollar decisions and impossible deadlines. From the outside, she looked unbreakable: sharp suits, confident walk, calm voice in boardrooms filled with powerful people. But inside, Ava carried quiet pain. Years earlier, a failed marriage had taught her that love could distract, weaken, and disappear without warning. Since then, she chose control over connection. She arrived before sunrise, left after midnight, and filled the silence of her luxury apartment with reports and numbers. In a company where performance mattered more than feelings, Ava fit perfectly, except for the emptiness she tried hard not to feel. Daniel joined the firm during an international expansion, brought in as a senior operations manager known for turning chaos into structure. Unlike most executives, he noticed people, not just results. He noticed Ava too, not because she was impressive, but because she looked tired in a way success couldn't explain. Their first real interaction happened during a crisis meeting when a major deal collapsed. While others blamed and argued, Daniel calmly supported Ava's analysis, protecting her work without claiming credit. Later that night, they met again in the quiet office kitchen, both running on coffee and exhaustion. Their conversation stayed professional at first, but something honest slipped through, about pressure, loneliness, and how the company demanded strength without rest. Ava felt strangely safe speaking to him, surprised by how easily the walls she'd built began to loosen. As weeks passed, their connection grew in subtle ways. They didn't flirt or rush; instead, they shared late-night strategy sessions, silent elevator rides, and thoughtful emails that felt warmer than necessary. Daniel respected Ava's boundaries, never pushing, never assuming. One evening, after Ava lost a critical client and faced harsh criticism from the board, she stayed alone in the office, staring at the city lights through the glass wall, feeling like failure was closing in. Daniel found her there and gently asked if she wanted company. That night, Ava finally spoke about her past, how trusting once had cost her everything, how she feared needing someone again. Daniel listened without interruption, admitting his own wounds from a career mistake that nearly destroyed his confidence. In that shared vulnerability, something healing began, not love yet, but understanding. Healing didn't come suddenly. It arrived in small moments: Daniel reminding Ava to eat, Ava encouraging Daniel before a major presentation, both learning that support didn't mean weakness. They began taking short walks during lunch, away from screens and expectations. Ava noticed she slept better, smiled more, and felt less afraid of silence. Daniel realized that partnership didn't slow ambition, it gave it purpose. When they finally acknowledged their feelings, it wasn't dramatic, it was quiet, honest, and grounded in trust. They promised to protect not just their careers, but each other's healing. In a world where emotions were hidden behind polished professionalism, they chose authenticity. Months later, as Ava stood in the boardroom being announced as the new finance director, applause filled the space, but her eyes searched only for Daniel. He stood near the back, pride and warmth written on his face. After the meeting, they returned to the same window where their late-night conversations had begun. Ava realized her heart no longer felt guarded, it felt whole. Love hadn't taken her power, it had restored it. In the heart of a massive business empire, two employees found what success alone could not: healing, connection, and a love strong enough to survive pressure, proving that even in the busiest corporate world, hearts can still learn to trust again.